guys, it's Big Boy JC here on Motivated Fitness. I told you guys yesterday I was gonna put another video out today, and today I'm gonna do top 10 since losing 100 pounds. I'm right at 100 pounds right now, and I still have the rest of this month to go. So I should come in a little bit better than I did last month. I'm already losing more than I did last month, so that's a plus. Today I had to go to a funeral, and I got into my closet and I got a shirt out that I haven't worn, and well, I never wore it. It was brand new, and I bought it a few years back because I thought I was going to start losing weight then, and I never did. And so anyway, the shirt fit, it looked really nice, and that's that. And today I went to the store and bought a couple of new items, some shorts and t-shirts and stuff like that I needed, because I've started losing my way out of some of my clothes. So I got some more stuff to give away. That's always a plus. But I really wanted to talk to you guys today about this list, top 10 things that have happened to me since my weight loss journey began at 479 pounds. First thing, is always going to be, pretty obvious. You guys, it's going to happen to everybody. Your self-confidence, level comes up pretty dramatically, and I'm not even at my goal weight yet. So I can't imagine, the self-confidence I'm going to have when I get to my goal weight, but I'm already feeling a lot better about myself at, losing this 100 pounds, and, I'm starting to just, feel better around people in general. Number two, my attitude towards people and everything else is changing, and I'm looking at things in, a different light. I'm not miserable with myself. I'm not miserable with the way I look. Therefore, it's easier to interact with people and be around people and not be such a downer. I've talked about that in a couple other videos too, about attitude and things like that. Here's a pretty important one. My sleep apnea is gone. I don't sit there when I fall asleep on the couch or on a chair from a tired, exhausting day. I don't sit there and snore so loud that everybody in the room can't stand it, and they start waking me up and throwing things at me. I'm a little bit, in fact, they don't even know when I fall asleep now, because I don't make those noises like I did when I had sleep apnea. And if you guys remember, I did a video where I talked about that in the beginning, how much it scared me, because I took a video of myself sleeping and watched it, and it was really hard to bear, hard to take. And that's pretty much all gone away now. I sleep pretty much throughout the night. My aching back is gone. At 479 pounds, when I went to the grocery store, I couldn't walk without the assistance of a shopping cart or leaning over on something, every few minutes, or, I was always looking for the nearest bench or chair or something that I could sit down on, and I don't do that anymore. That's gone. My aching back is gone. I'm doing, more chores around the house, or helping my parents out, or helping my sister out. I'm just doing more things. I'm a whole lot more active, and, I can do more things without my back hurting. My breath, or my breathing is a lot easier. I don't have to struggle for breaths anymore. I still have some cardiovascular work to do to get my stamina and everything up there, and my cardiovascular health to where it needs to be. But I can sit here and talk to you guys and do things like this and do other things, walk up a flight of stairs without, falling over dead and trying to catch my breath and having to stop and hold everybody, back because I couldn't breathe. So my breathing's a lot easier. This next one is another big one for me. Cramping. When I was 479 pounds, at least, 4 or 5 times a week, I would have problems with bad cramps in my legs and in my back, even in my stomach, in my abs. I would have some bad, major cramps, and they hurt like hell, and there was a couple times where I almost went to the emergency room because my cramps were so bad. I haven't had any issues with cramps in a few months now, so Losing that weight has gotten rid of my cramps. I had some discoloring in my lower legs, like in my calf area, and I guess it was from poor circulation from being heavy, and the blood flow not very good in my lower legs. And I don't know if you ever seen people that were overweight and their bottom part of their legs start to turn real red and get blotchy and stuff like that. That's all gone from my legs. My legs are starting to look normal. Those spots are gone. They're leaving. They're pretty much gone all the way. I could just see, where there's a little bit of discoloration, but it's not bright red or dark like they used to be, and they're almost completely gone. And my lower legs feel a lot better, like used to when I was at the 479 pounds. If I went to the store somewhere, came home, my legs would hurt and ache for hours afterwards, and I would have to rub them, put them up, and just deal with the pain. And I don't have that anymore. The next one I'm going to talk about is mainly for maybe men, but I did notice when I was going to the bathroom at 479 pounds, and I'm 48 right now, getting ready to be 49, but I was having problems with urine flow, with going to the bathroom and my urine coming out, in a good stream like it's supposed to. I was having problems with that, so I was having problems with my prostate. I guess maybe it was all the pressure in my stomach or something. I really don't know. I'm waiting till I get back in the regular workforce so I can get back on insurance and go to the doctor and get a bunch of this stuff checked out. And when I do, I'll give you guys all the heads up on that. But my urine flow is a lot better, and I mean it's back to normal. And with that, I got a couple other things, and I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it out there because, if you were in the same boat as I am or as I was, you might be having the same issues as a man. And, my sex drive was not where it should have been at 479 pounds. And every once in a while I was having problems with ED, with erectile dysfunction. At 479 pounds, when I would get with it or, whatever, I was married or whatever. And, every once in a while I'd have problems, not all the time, but I would have a problem. And whenever I did have a problem, it was a big problem, and it was a hard, hard pill to swallow for me. Knowing how I was before, it was hard for me to take that. And I thought that was just going to be something that was inevitable and that I was getting older. But since I've lost weight, my sex drive is starting to pick back up, and it's almost through the roof again. And I haven't had the issues with the ED, like those problems that I was having at 479 pounds. Now, like I said, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, I don't have any correlation. I don't know if it's any correlation to my weight loss. It's got to be, because, I've lost over 100 pounds. And those things that I was having problems with are gone. And here's the other one, and I was looking up this at one point in time, but when I was heavy, every once in a while I would start to wet the bed, and I just couldn't figure out why I was doing it. And I thought I was just getting older, and I thought I was going to have a problem with that, but it all comes back to the sex drive, the ED, the urine flow, and my prostate and stuff like that. There's got to be something going on when you guys get heavy and you're big like that, and it just puts all that pressure on your whole system, because I don't have any issues with that anymore whatsoever either. I can drink a gallon of water right now before I go to bed, and I'll sleep through the night, wake up in the morning, and go to the bathroom and do my thing and not have any problems. Before, when I was heavy, I would have to watch what I drank, because if I was trying to sleep in the morning, with the sleep apnea and everything else piled on top of each other, sometimes I just wouldn't wake up until I would start to go, and I would jump up out of bed, and and there was a couple times that, it was a little bit too late. So, I don't want to hold anything back from you guys. I want to let you guys know the serious issues that I was having at 479 pounds, so you guys can, take notice, of what's happening with me, and maybe give you some hope, or give you some, whatever, give you, just give you some hope, and know that if you guys get out there and lose weight like I did, Start losing that weight, start getting that weight way down. That there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to notice. You may notice some things that I haven't even noticed yet, or you may have different things going on with you that aren't going on with me. But I promise you, when you start losing weight and you start getting that weight off, your health is gonna do a 180. You're gonna turn around and you're gonna start seeing things that you never thought that you would get rid of. And that right there, that should be motivation enough for you guys to get started on your weight loss journey, and start putting that one foot in front of the other, and start doing it. If you guys need help, I got my email out there. You can contact me by email. I don't charge for anything. I'm not a health club or a trainer like that. And even if I was, I don't know if I could do it for money or anything like that, because I just want to help people. I want to help you guys live the life that you deserve, and be with your family, spend more time with your family, and do it in a happy manner, instead of being upset with yourself and always being down on yourself because of where you are. Make that change, decide to make that change, and start making that change by, like I said, putting one foot in front of the other and keep pushing forward. You don't got to do it fast. Take it slow. Contact me if you need to contact me, and I will try to help you get going. It doesn't matter who you are. Contact me through my email, and I'll see what I can do to help get you going, because this is one of the best things that we got as being people that are overweight or obese. One of the best things that we have is to lose weight. I promise you, it's going to make a world of difference in everything that you touch, everything that you do, and the rest of your life. If you can get that weight off, it's going to make your life much more happy, and whatever. It's going to make your life a lot better than what it's going to be the alternate way, if you keep going the way you're going. So take it from me. Some of these things were, embarrassing things to, put out there. I never really talked to a lot of people about them, but I want you guys to know that that's what's, changing with my body. As I lost the first 100 pounds, and I still have another 100 and something pounds to go. So make sure that if you're here for the first time, that when you hit that subscribe button at the end of this video, make sure that you hit that notification bell, because I am going to do a weigh-in still every month on the first of the month, until I get down to my goal weight of 250 pounds. So I'm really excited about this month. I've implemented some new tools, and the weight's starting to come off again, and it's really inspiring me, to see that weight to come off, to keep going and keep, like I said, putting one foot in front of the other and get to my goal of 250. And so that's my motto. If I can do it, you can do it. So there's no excuse. Like I said, contact me, hit me up. I'm here to help you guys, and I'm glad that you guys are here. Like I said in the video yesterday, you guys keep my feet to the fire in more ways than one. Anytime that I feel like I want to do something and eat something and I'm not supposed to, I think about you guys, and you guys are the biggest support system that anyone could have. So I want to return the favor and be the biggest support that you guys can get. So contact me if you got any more questions, if you need any help getting started. Rewind it and listen to those things that I just talked about. If you're having problems with some of that stuff, and you thought that it was going to be inevitable and just going to stay with you for the rest of your life, start losing that weight. Change your life today, and change your quality of life today, and make that decision to start dropping those pounds. And ladies, you got different issues, but it's all the same. Your self-confidence is going to come back. Your attitude is going to change. If you have sleep apnea, that's going to change. Breathing, cramps. I'm sure your sex drive in some way is altered by having a lot of extra weight. discoloring and blood flow in your lower legs, and you know, things like that. I know there's got to be some other changes, but anyways, I want to thank you guys again for following me, and thank you for tuning into this video and staying till the end. Please leave a comment below. That helps me as a creator and as a channel be better, and you know, just be able to make better and more videos for you guys. So leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it. So start now. We'll see you guys later.